David Lynch's final film might be his strangest. But in my opinion, it's probably his most groundbreaking. Let me explain. This is day 11 of exploring the work of David Lynch. And what a perfectly fitting way to end it all, with one of his weirdest and most perplexing films. This is Inland Empire. An actress lands a role in a film that turns out to be a remake of a cursed production, a film that was never finished because something terrible happened to the original cast. As she slips into her character, time begins to fold. Identities blur, and the line between the film and her own life unravels completely. So with Inland Empire, Lynch was actually one of the first big filmmakers to make the jump to shooting on digital.
Along the way, I fell in love with digital video. Even though I love film, it's a dinosaur, and everything about it is a dinosaur.
Digital cinematography didn't really become the norm in Hollywood until Ari released the first version of the Alexa in 2010. But Inland Empire was released 4 years prior to that, and Lynch chose to shoot on the Sony DSRP D150, which didn't even shoot in HD. But he fully utilized the low-resolution characteristics of the camera to create this deeply unsettling atmosphere of liminal dread. And it really just proves how ahead of his time he was. Like, this whole analog horror and liminal spaces thing is so trendy right now, but he was already doing this stuff 20 years ago. Now, I get that this film might not be for everyone. It's bold. It's surreal. It's provocative. It's David Lynch fully unfiltered. And that is what he spent his entire career doing. He never chased box office success. He never chased critical acclaim. The only thing Lynch was ever committed to chasing was the truth of his own artistic vision. But the fact that we can all sit here, pondering over these strange little mysteries that we'll never get the answers to, is a legacy that's far more beautiful than any of us will ever understand.
It's daydreams that I love, and sinking down, sitting comfortably in a chair where you might be controlling some of the thoughts and directing yourself here or there, but at a certain point, the dream takes over, and many things can present themselves that way, and sometimes ideas that you fall in love with.